Alright. So, right now we're going to be watching some funny chess moments from your favorite Grandmaster, Ben Finegold. Okay, I'm kidding. But, Ben Finegold, Grandmaster. Alright, you ready? You ready to try not to laugh? Alright, let's go.
I'm Grandmaster Ben Finegold and you're not. Let's do it! Who dares challenge me? I dare anyone and everyone. Hammer was doing 1 minute blindfolds. Yeah, but I could do 1 minute blindfolds, but that's too easy. Okay, so let's do some blindfolds, with Josh. Okay, 49-second blindfold. Now I have
Oh wow, 49-second blindfold. Okay, well, he said 1 minute blindfold is too easy, and then he says 49-second blindfold. As if that'll be any harder.
a question. No, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, sh.
I have a question. Are you ready?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me the move.
They haven't moved yet.
All right. 1 minute.
D4.
E6, 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 E6. God. D5, D5, D5.
E3.
What?
E3.
There's no E3.
They played E3.
I thought he played E4 on move 1.
D4.
Oh, I can't understand you because of ebonics. Knight F6. Knight F6.
Bishop B5 check.
C6. Bishop D6 pre-move. Pre-move. Knight BD7 pre-move.
I didn't pre-move D6.
Pre-move. Bishop D6.
All right.
Knight BD7 castles pre-move.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Tell me the moves he's making. Okay, Queen E7. I gotta get somebody who can actually do the moves. E5.
Impossible.
Okay. I mean, you aren't telling me his moves. All right, I can't play. You're not telling me his moves. You're not telling me any of his moves he made. All right. I'll play blindfold, but I'll have to do it where I'm blindfold because Josh wouldn't tell me his moves. He said E4, so yeah. Totally not Josh's fault. Totally Josh's fault. Man, I never saw anybody who was more at fault. He didn't tell me any of the moves. 49-second blindfold. You hear me talking, hillbilly boy? I ain't through with you by damn sight. I'm gonna get medieval on your ass. Your stream is glitched. We can't see any pieces. But that guy's kidding. Because he put ... No, White's not gonna win it. Or is he? C4. And C4 is? Explosive, right. I don't see a future for this rook. Sort of like the kids in this class. That was protected, and now it's not. I wish I could take it. How could I attack his pawn? Hold on, let me think about it. Man, how could I attack that pawn?
Do an airstrike.
You! If I play rook F4, my computer will blow up and the lecture will end.
Do it.
So I'm like, oh boy, I got all my pieces ready to go to E4. I'm the best. Okay.
Or not.
Now he did it again, Britney Spears style.
Oh.
Okay, so was knight takes pawn good for white or good for black?
Black.
Close. I'll give you one more guess.
White.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you take check, notice it's check because I said so. No, and what would Gregory Kaidanov say? He would say black is up a king.
There you go.
Okay, this guy's 1900, so that should beat him, right?
Oh, yeah.
That should do it.
What is going on?
Still theory.
Oh my god, what's going on?
Where's your knight going? I'm just wondering. That's all. Just wondering. Oh, that's where it's going. Resigns. He didn't know the theory. He knew knight F6, knight G8, knight F6, knight G8, knight F6, knight G8, knight F6. But then he didn't know knight G8.
Oh, man. Yeah.
He didn't know that. Ridiculous. Horrible. This is a kid's class, if you can call them kids. 2, 4, 6, 8 kids, terrible. Aren't you guys ashamed that your brethren didn't show up? They look pretty ashamed.
Is this going like
Okay, no talking. Yeah, this is live right now. They can hear you. We trade No screaming. Raise your hand if you want to say something. Don't raise your hand. You.
It's not a one.
Don't talk unless you raise your hand. And don't raise your hand.
Why do you?
All right, don't talk unless you raise your hand. We do have security here. Black plays B5. That pawn's hanging. It's free. That's called the Benko Gambit. The Benko Gambit was named after who? Mr. Gambit. Ask me why. I'm going to say I don't know. Okay? And then I castled. So notice every move I make, every breath I take. Man, F5 wins a piece, E5 wins a piece, King F2 wins a piece, Queen H6 wins a piece. Damn. Exactly. If he takes, I'll play Knife F5. That's true. Where was I going to mate him? I forgot. Now he made a good move. So I got really mad and I called the director. I said, come on, you know this guy. He can't make a good move. We all agreed and he'd take it back. You see all these pawns that are in red? And you see all these pawns that are in green? Because it's like Christmas time. I'm going to tell you a shocking story. They're all protected.
What?
We need to build a wall. Exactly. Build the wall. Lock somebody up. Something dark side. Trump 2020, no. How many classes did we used to have? Archer. Incorrect. Ocean.
4.
4? What are you playing golf? What are you, Donald Trump? Are you that evil or no?
No.
Not yet. You're too young.
Not
You'll get there, right?
Not yet.
Right? Trump's your favorite?
No.
No? You like her, not you. Have you heard of Donald Trump? Say no.
Say no.
What? What was I going to say? Let's see. Trump's no good. Okay. Yeah, I took my own bishop. Oh, worse than I thought. No, the first class, I said mate, and this kid goes, wait a minute, you could do the win a rook and a queen. And I was like, but I made him. He's like, but you could have won a rook. And I was like, isn't mate better? He was like, okay, maybe. But why didn't you win the rook? And I was like, what? Black has one legal move. Can you find it?
There's 2 of them.
No, there's one. I wouldn't lie to you. Grandmaster.
Oh yeah, there's 1.
Yeah. The other one's illegal, whatever that one
Fine.
is. Yeah. And now, shocking the whole audience and those of you at home, you guys got to calm down. No. Have a seat. You might fall out of your chair. White has made in one move, but it's really hard. It's hard. It's hard. But it's hard.
I don't know.
We'll call it a random student. You.
Move the pawn to G4.
Your dad should whisper again. I don't think that's made. Because I can take the pawn, I can move my king. There's actually made in one move. Are you shocked?
Queen to H3.
Yeah, that's made. Yeah. Mate's good because you win. Knife F5, and black would resign. For example, A6, boo! Knight F5 resigns. If you don't believe me, let's turn on the computer for nothing. If we castle, we lose a knight for nothing.
Knight F5?
Knife F5.
Knight F5.
Yeah, now you got it. I think he's got it. Okay, don't sue me, whatever movie that is. Okay. Draw arrows for the crowd. Oh, I should do that. Wait, I can draw arrows. Yay, look at me. I'm Sandra Oh. Yes. Yay, I'm the best person in something land. Draw agreed. Happy 80th birthday. Yay. Could you play some music, please? Sure. Lullaby and good night. May your... Man, I can't say that. Man, I almost said it too. Oh man, I would have banned myself. 243 centidues, never play 243. Today, the kids are going to be quieter than usual because it's going to be on the internet this class and you can see yourself. Except you won't see yourself, you'll see me. I'm attacking his knight. I'm attacking his knight. And then your last term, you're like 1397 or something. So you can come to both classes. Yeah, the more classes you come to, the more I get paid. Okay, also you guys didn't donate lately. Terrible. You thought I was terrible. Look at you. Look in the mirror. Don't do that. It'll break. Bishop D3, retreating like a... Frenchman. He's in New Orleans, so of course. No, I retreated like a Frenchman. Bishop E6. And so now he's losing a knight, and he should lose the game. But he was playing me, so he had a chance. So my knight's attacked twice, and I can't defend it. My bishop's not defended. Man, I could have made a much better joke. Edit that, kid. I beat him in 17 moves. You know why? That was black. Okay. And he did something you never heard of called removing the defender. Okay? And I've told you this story before. You want to rob a bank, and then you're like, oh, it's Sunday. I guess I'll go to kids' class. Okay? And you go to the bank, and you're all ready to rob the bank, but there's a security guard there. So you go home and cry. What you should have done is brought a donut with you. Then you put the donut outside, the security guard goes and gets it, then you rob the bank. Now, Tall occasionally would drink alcohol and occasionally would smoke. Okay? But Tall was born sick, like Lady Gaga, and this is called the Velimirovich attack, named after Mr. Attack. Very good. Now Bishop D7, which looks innocuous, right, Archer?
Sure.
Okay. It looks like Bishop D7, he's developing his bishop, so what? Not so what, so Mamajarov. So he's playing a good defensive game. It's a very sharp Sozin with checkmates. Every move he makes is boring and defensive. Somehow I won. I'm white, and we played your favorite opening, the Nimzo Indian, named after which grandmaster?
Nimzo Indian?
That was his name, Nimzo Indian. You had a funny name.
But that's what the master does, or the blindfold player. He doesn't put a blindfold on. He sits there with his back to the people that he's playing. What we saw today was a grandmaster player with a nearly photographic memory. He visualizes it as if a camera was looking down, as if he was looking through a camera that's looking down.
Now, you can take the knight or go back. I've done both, but not at the same time. All right. Now, I know Arthur pretty well. He doesn't play like this. This is when he was young and foolish. 8. Now he's 10, double digits. Now he plays solid. Katie doesn't taste good to him anymore. Double digits. Been married and divorced twice. Since this game. Yeah. Okay. One of his kids is in college. Man. The other one, we won't talk about him. What a disappointment. Okay. How could I raise my hand? You. Incorrect. You. Yeah, give me the move. Even with this pawn here?
Yes.
You mean no? That his pawn would take and I would cry. Also, you played this tournament. And you played. And you get a new car. Did Archer play? I think so. You guys are telling the wrong jokes. Didn't you get the script I sent you? No, because theory and practice are the same in theory, but not in practice. Okay, yeah, try to remember. Yeah. All right. I said theory and practice. You don't know that one. You come to all my lectures. Yeah, you take notes. It's in your notes somewhere. Okay, in theory it's in his notes, but not in practice. All right, so Arthur wins, hooray, and his opponent cries, and I'm not kidding about that either. Yeah, at the World Youth and World Cadet, the only question I ask my students is, did your opponent cry? 50-50. And what was my favorite answer? Who remembers previous lectures? What was my favorite answer when I asked that? You.
Yes.
That's just the usual answer. I had a much better answer than that. The game was about 30 moves, and my student said, my opponent started crying on move 12 and did it through the rest of the game. And I was like, and what's funny was, it was the last round. So I was thinking, the kid cried for 11 rounds? What? After round 11, you're like, all right, I won't cry anymore. Like, I've already lost 6 games. Hey, he cried for the whole game. Wow. Okay, I gave him an extra treat. That was good. Okay. Because making your opponent cry, that's what chess is all about. Now, black is in Wang Chung. Zugzwang. Black can't do Vishwa nothing. It's true. Yeah, he can't do any of the white's pieces are all over. Black is defending against knight c5, but it's not a threat. This is called the Ken West syndrome. And Grandmaster Ken West is currently playing in Vegas and getting recognized. He was posting on Facebook, I'm walking in Vegas, and they're like, you're Ken West? And he's like, yeah. You're the Ken West? And he's like, I'm a Ken West. Yeah. So Ken West and Mike Kummer, irrespective of their playing ability, get recognized all over the country because of our videos.
He's got something. Simon, what'd you get there?
I got some
We're having a freeway. Let me get some of these nuts in my mouth.
You're getting nuts. Come on, Ben, show it to me.
Okay, that's what she said. Okay, let's go here.
That's what she said.
Yay! Hey, my rating's really high. I gotta play you more often.
We have now.
Good for my rating.
Okay, 7 o'clock.
My name is Grandmaster Ben Finegold. Ben is my middle name, obviously.
Part 2.
Hi, I'm International Grandmaster Ben Finegold. This is the second volume in our series. Not during the tournament. He took, which way did I take? With the queen or the bishop? Bishop, that's terrible. You lose your bishop.
I never said it.
Queen takes, exclam. Oh, I mean, pawn takes. Okay, my opponent was really worried that I was gonna mess up the recording. My opponent's like, don't mess up the recording tomorrow. And I was like, what are you talking about? He tried to trick me. Good job. You get extra credit for that.
King F5.
King F5, I'm gonna follow you. Just like last night.
King F4.
But I'm alive. Don't let this fool you. Can you zoom in on that? Yeah, you got that? You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
You see it? Yeah. I'm not Frankenstein, I'm a grandmaster.
Are you white?
Yeah. Okay. A3. Let's see, should I take with the knight or the bishop? I don't know. Taking with the knight's more fun. Let's do that. It might not be better, but wow, queen takes. If I die of a heart attack, do I still win the game? That reminds me of a funny story, because I like stories. This story was king and queen versus king, and somehow I was watching it, and the kid with the queen stalemated his opponent, but he did it on purpose. He played the move and said stalemate and was really proud. And I said, do you know what that means? And they're like, no. I said, that means the game is a draw. And he says, okay, great. Okay. He was like, stalemate. I know what stalemate is. Okay, so he knew what it was, but he didn't really realize that checkmate was better. He just thought, oh, stalemate's good. Now, white has a lot of pieces in front of his king, like this one, this one, this one, and this one. Wait, are those near white's king?
Yeah.
No. So Anand's like, I have a good idea. Let's checkmate our opponent.
A few moments later.
But wait, his pieces are doing a good job defending his king, right?
Yeah.
No.
A few moments later.
So Anand can play queen g2 mate. He can jump over the pawn. He's 5-time world champion. Can he do that?
No.
Hey, it's not letting Anand do it. How does white win here? What do you think? Oh, that's correct.
It's a...
Check. And you're attacking the rook. That's a fork. Okay, that's me. I used to be younger. Okay. Right?
Justin Bieber.
That is Justin Bieber. How'd you know? Okay.
A few moments.
Okay. All right, here we go. No talking. Okay, do you think you'll win?
Yes.
Okay, the guy next to you says you won't. So let's go over here, Caden. Yeah. He plays king c5 and says he'll beat you.
KF6.
Okay.
And then I play king d5.
Okay.
KF7. And I take the pawn. And then KE7. Opposition. Okay then.
Also, next week, Caden's going to teach the class. Yeah. The truth hurts. One side is winning. Do you know which side is winning? Is it white or black?
White. I'm not sure.
Not sure. I asked Michael Jackson. He said it didn't matter. So, okay, strange answer. Now, and I'm up 2 pieces. So he decided resigning was a good idea. Okay, he must have learned it from Nixon, right? Nothing? Yeah. Nothing in there? Yeah? All right.
Who was the world? Don't play this way with black, though. It's giving up a lot of space and time. And Einstein wouldn't like any of that.
Who was the world champion in 2011? I know the answer. Do you guys know? You.
Kasparov.
Close. Kasparov retired in 2005. You.
Kramnik.
Kramnik. Close. I'm not sure which one he was closer.
Kasparov.
That's what he said. If you say Kasparov again, it's right. You.
Castro.
Correct. No. And now I attacked his pawn again with you at home. Incorrect. No, I heard them. And I have to tell one more story because I can't help it. I was at a kid's term, I was a director, and kid raised his hand, and I said, yeah. And he said, yeah, I think it's stalemate. And I looked at the board, and I kid you not, his king was in check by 5 pieces. So I said to his opponent, do you agree it's stalemate? They agree, what do I care, right? And his answer was, what's stalemate? So then I went back to the first kid, and I said, do you know what stalemate is? He goes, yeah, it's your turn to move, you have no legal move, and you're not in check. I didn't know what to say, so I said, your king is in check by all of your opponent's pieces. And he said, oh, that's right, it's checkmate. And his opponent said, you're not in checkmate, move here. And he's like, oh, he moved there, and then I walked away. His opponent was pretty helpful. You're not in checkmate, move your king over there. Right.
My directing skills, right? Do you?
Yeah. Yeah. Ah, that's right, checkmate. I confused my... Yeah, I don't know. Well, the king's in check by 5 pieces. I tried to not put my hand in there. Yeah. Then Magnus is like, great, I'm going to make a queen. Ah, I flipped the board by accident. No. So today, we're going to talk about your favorite player. Who's your favorite player? Ooh, Paul Morphy, good answer. But we have a different answer today. 5-time world champion from India.
I'm not from India.
Yeah, well, it's not you. Well, he was insinuating he was the 5-time world champion. He's like, I'm not from India, but 5-time world champion. His name is Vishwanathan Anand, right? And where's he from? Is he from the north or the south? The south, good guess. Right. So Arthur Kogan, he was crying when he walked out of the room because he lost. And what did Anand say to him? Well, you think White played good?
Congratulations.
Ooh, good. That's a good answer, although he won, so he wouldn't congratulate his opponent. He said, Arthur, class dismissed.
All right. Next week there's going to be a kids beginner tournament.
Yes, can I play? What's the rules? Under what?
Under 600.
No, I can't play them. I'm 601. A director friend of mine told me he went to a board. The kids didn't raise their hand. He just had to put his 2 cents in. And he said, how come neither one of you has a king? And one of the kids answered, no, we traded those a long time ago. It was a fair trade. All right.
To say.
Sorry. That's okay. This guy says to ask you if the earth is flat.
For certain values of Earth, correct.
Correct. You could be.
Okay, tell me what haircut I should have, because I got really sick of going to the. No, this is true. I just got really sick of going to the hairdresser. My hairdresser was really nice. It was just a pain in the butt, so I got a razor and I started cutting it myself. But
it's a hassle.
I'm clearly, I'm clearly amateurish at it. So if you want to make recommendations, send a Pinterest board, whatever. Go balls. I can't. My husband has said, please don't. Ooh, shaving the sides is a good idea. Shave one side the left and color the other purple.
I have a rule. Always
Make the same mistake twice. Make the same mistake?
Man, your classmates are like, what are you talking about? Yeah. Always make the same mistake twice? You're pretty sure? You have to go back to the drawing board, I think. How about never make the same mistake twice?
That's true.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, always repeat. In my last story, I promise, I was at a kids' tournament in New York. One kid had all their pieces, their kid a king. And the king started chasing the king, next to the other king. The kid would move away. So illegal, move illegal. And then, when black played king A8, I was really looking forward to king A7. I wanted to see what would happen, and the kid moved his king back instead of king A7. I almost made him play king A7, just to see what would happen. Okay, all right, so this lecture, the games are slightly higher quality, slightly. Knight to G5, attacking my F pawn. Okay, now, I could give a 1-hour lecture about this. Do you know why? because I get paid by the hour. Nothing. That's still more laughs than usual. Never had it in a tournament game, although I have had the losing side in a tournament game. So I resigned and Arjun won. So unclear position. Probably computer would like white, but what are you guys, computers or humans? Anyone? Human? What? Okay. It's Grandmaster Finegold along with with Josh. It's Josh. Also, etc. Our chess center opened September 9th, 2017.
Alright, Karen's got it. Let's see here.
Help her, Christy.
Okay.
Well, the bird.
You
Bird's the word.
got it, Karen.
Well, the bird's the word. It's Jules' sheet. Bird. All right. Surfing bird.
Talking
No
motivation that way.
Alright.
Oh, well, Bishop H3. If you're under the age of 5, you have to leave now, because you can't see this. Too young.
I did it. I did it.
And now he shocked me. Okay, Peter Gabriel was asked to comment. Currently, there's a tournament going on in Moscow called... Anyone? You. Okay, you can put your hand down at home. Okay. A lot of lower-rated players, like those of you in the audience, and those of you watching at home, especially watching at home. Yeah, you. That's right. Okay, he knows who I'm talking about. Again, some of those grandmasters aren't vegetarians, so that's sort of a chicken move. D5. Okay, now, the most common variation in children's games is the fried liver. Why don't I play that? Come on, I gave you the answer with the whole class. I'm a vegetarian. I don't play no fried liver. And now he made a really mean move. He played knight h4. That move doesn't smell very good because it's nh4. Like one of the 3 of your parents got that. Okay. What would he say? Very good. I pin you. You pin me. He's the worst player in history. So I think Barney would play bishop. We both tried to checkmate each other. I checkmate you. You checkmate me. Lucky for me, he's the worst player in history. Right? In this position, I'm attacking my opponent's bishop. So did I take his bishop? I did not take his bishop, but I had a good excuse. You know what my excuse was? It's a really good excuse. Sam, that's a reasonable excuse, but not in this game. But usually that would be right. My excuse was it wasn't my turn to move. And now I forgot everything. Why did I forget everything? No, because I'm old. I can't remember theory. I looked at this 25 years ago. This is a game Capablanca played. Capablanca was the world champion from 1921 to 1927. 1921, 1921, 1921. 1921, 1921, 1921, 1921, 1921, 1921. Now Magnus Carlsen, being the highest rated player in the world and the world champion, knows something you don't. It's a secret. If you checkmate your opponent, you win. This is a game he played in 1914. Were you at this game? Were you watching it live? They're showing on the internet. Why weren't you watching it?
I didn't look on it. I just played chess.com.
Ah, that's why you were playing chess.com in 1914. You weren't watching this game.
I wasn't born yet.
Well, you could still could go on the internet then. What's your problem?
I was born.
His excuse for everything, he wasn't born yet. Okay, now today, I would never figure out the answer. But in 1990, I was good. Were you good in 1990?
They weren't even alive.
What kind of excuse is that? But fianchettoing your knight, very suspicious. Now this is the 2 o'clock class, twice as good as the 1 o'clock class. Okay, I would make fun of the 1 o'clock class non-stop like I always do, but I think we have a ringer in here. I think he was in both classes. So the 1 o'clock class is great. Okay, so first position we're gonna look, and I didn't see another defense, so I thought I was winning. My opponent, sorry? King to B2? Yeah, that I agree. King to B2. And then that's probably the best defense. No, really. Bishop to G7. Attacking the king and the queen. Okay, black has one legal move. King to I8. Oh, wait, is it I7? No. So he has to take the bishop. It's true. Okay, and my rook is really well placed in the corner here. That way, if I resign, they're already set up for the next game. Okay, although he didn't live in Poland because he had to get out of there. No talking. A6 is correct. Good talking. A6. Then he played his Zug, and I heard on the radio yesterday, Desperado, your favorite song, right? And he must have had an eagle eye to see this Desperado. Nothing. This was a game played last year between 2 super GMs. I think Nakamura Anand from like maybe a blitz tournament or rapid tournament, and White won very quickly. Not as quickly as me, but Nakamura's still learning. Since he was a chess player, how old was he when he died? All chess players have to die at this age. It's a rule. 80? Where'd you get the number 80 from? You just made it up? There is no such number. It goes 79, 81. Kids. I'll give you a hint. How many squares are on a chessboard? And that's how old he was when he died, 64. And he died in Iceland, and Iceland is where he became the world champion. He beat your favorite world champion to become the world champion. Who did Fischer beat? You with the right answer. You looked really confident. I like your answer. You showed moxie. You. All right, let's vote. Which answer is worse, Morphy or Kasparov? Hold on. They're equally bad answers. Give yourselves a hand. Yeah. What's off the board right now in the tournament room? Queens. So that way you got some extra queens.
Queen.
Okay, and if Nakamura shows up, then we'll put some knights out there. What's the most queens you can have for you?
1.
How many queens can you have on the board for yourself? What's the most possible ever?
About 8.
About 8. That's correct. It's about 8. Is this unrated? Yeah. What should I get, guys? Okay, I have 4 minutes. I'm getting 9 queens. I'm not even talking anymore. I'm getting 9 queens. I'm not going to talk the rest of the time. Please don't resign.
I'm gonna skip through so y'all don't get bored because it's already 33 minutes.
Everybody screenshot this.
The guy still has a rook. The rook on H1.
God, every move is checkmate. Oh, it was so hard. I can't make a pattern that's pretty. It's every move's checkmate. Every move's stalemate.
On G1.
Keep screenshotting. I can't watch the chat. This is too hard. Oh, I didn't give my rook away. What the hell? I have a rook. Where'd that come from? Oh my God. Why do I have a rook? What the hell's wrong with me? Screenshot. Hurry. Screenshot. Screenshot. Freeze frame. Oh man. That was so... yeah?
I didn't know if that stream was like 18 plus.
So we can't get Sheena on the stream? Okay. Well, most of the people on the chat never saw a woman before. So they're like, what? What's... yeah.
Alright, there you go. That's the end of it all. I'll see you guys later on because I cannot record tomorrow. Bye.